So recently I went through my storage boxes, and when doing so I found some old items that I was so excited to see again, like my Build-A-Bear. I have not looked through this probably since I was 12. I got this before we moved from California, so all this is from the early 2000s. I'm guessing 2002 or 2003. All of this is exactly how it's been for the last 20 years. It's been in this bag since I stopped playing with it, and I have not gone through it, so things are going to be wrinkled and probably a little messy. So let's see what's in here. I'm surprised by how much is here. I remember some of it, but I do not remember going to Build-A-Bear multiple times or accumulating all of this. Maybe some of it was gifted to me. I just wanted to show some items closer up real quick, like these Skechers sneakers. How cute! This is a limited 2 shirt. Then look at this pink top that says Angel. So Y2K. And then this one. Do y'all remember these ruffled, stretchy tops that were popular in the early 2000s? And of course, the leopard print just sells it. Alright, now I'm gonna get an outfit on my Wristie dog. There's a few items that I know I gotta use just to make this 90s Y2K to the max. The animal I have is the Wristie Terrier dog, and it looks like it was released in October 2002. Also, it was a part of the Kennel Pals collaboration with animal shelters, where part of the proceeds were donated, so that's cool. I do remember going to Build-A-Bear for the first time. It was in California at Downtown Disney, and I do remember that excitement of being there and how magical it was as a kid to build your own stuffed animal. When my parents took me and my siblings, they wanted it to be a surprise, so they just said we were going to this place called Build-A-Bear. And I remember thinking that it was going to be like building a wood bear, because I had no clue what Build-A-Bear was. And yeah, obviously I was surprised by the fact that it's stuffed animals with cute outfits and not woodworking. Build-A-Bear Workshop is definitely still a thing. They've been in malls for a while now. Back when I was in high school, there was this trend where couples would go to Build-A-Bear together and, you know, make a stuffed animal together, and I'm sure those relationships lasted. Anyways, my nieces and nephews are going there, and that sure makes me feel old. So Build-A-Bear has been with me for a while, in my childhood, teen years, and now as an adult. Which brings us to today. I was recently there in January with my sister and her kids, and they had these 90s styled looking outfits that I just melted for. I didn't get it there in the store because I saw it as we were checking out, but I couldn't stop thinking about it, and I thought, I have to get one. Well, that actually turned into me getting 3 online.
Shut up and take my money.
This is what I do at 11 p.m. on a Saturday night. Other people are out with friends or at parties. Me, I'm on Build-A-Bear's website. I have a little story that is so lame, but I'm going to tell it. When I was a kid, we had a Windows 95 computer that had internet. Kids today don't even know. But there was a Build-A-Bear website, and for fun, I would log on just to look at the different animals and clothes. I have no clue if they even did online orders back then, but I was just looking at it for fun. So it's a complete full circle that I now, as a 30-year-old, am on Build-A-Bear's website, looking through their clothes and animals, and actually buying stuff. It's wild. I'm fulfilling some childhood dreams here. So let's see all the new items I picked up. I had to get a cat. I love cats. And then I saw this penguin and thought it would look better with the outfit. I cannot let my niece see this one. She loves penguins. Well, that completes this walk and shop down memory lane. I had a lot of fun times living in California, and looking at my old Build-A-Bear really brought me back there. I was very privileged to have even a Build-A-Bear, let alone so many outfits for it, and still privileged to go and buy 4 new ones on a whim. I'm sure I don't need any of it, but it made me happy. I definitely shop during stressful times. I talked about retail therapy in my organizing my makeup video, and yeah, this was some serious retail therapy. Times are rough, and if buying a cute, silly stuffed animal makes you happy, that's wonderful. But also, I don't want to be taken advantage of by corporations, so maybe next time I'll have some restraint. I'll have all the new items listed in the description box. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.